Hello, my people. Hello, my people. It has started again in Nigeria, the second wave of Endsars protest. If you can remember, a couple of weeks ago, there was a protest in Nigeria by youths, Nigerian youths. They protested for 2 weeks peacefully. And then on the third week, the Nigerian government released hoodlums to go and disrupt the protest, the peaceful protest. And that couldn't work out because the youth tried and resisted the hoodlums. Again, what the government did was to send military people to go and shoot protesting youths at Lekki toll gate. So this issue resulted into riots because the youth have to react, and it resulted to riots. Although for the youth, it was unfortunate that the government was able to stop them using military force. So many people, so many youth lost their lives in Lekki toll gate shooting. Not only there, in other parts of the country as well, especially in Oyibo, where so many people were killed, especially indigenous people of Biafra. Though the protest was what happened throughout the country, except in the core north. So now the government, instead of listening to the youth, or at least assuring them that they will respond to their demands, what the government did was to arrest those who protested. Some of them are presently in prison. Some ran away. Some, their passports were seized. And government continued to threaten them to arrest and then detain them in secret locations or detention centers. So now the youth haven't seen that the government refused to accede to their demands, are now back on the street of Lagos and Abuja today. And this will not only end in Lagos and Abuja, definitely is going to escalate in other states. At least some 30 states is going to participate in this next wave of Endsars protests. So, from what is happening now, the youth have decided to take the bulls by the horn and said they are going to continue their protest until the government will do what? Accede to their demands. This time, it's not going to be like the last time, when they were intimidated, when they were being killed, and then they ran away out of fear. They went into hiding. This time, they are ready to resist the government. So, it has just started. We don't know how this whole thing is going to play out. But my advice is this, especially to international community and the world media, to please focus their attention now in Nigeria. If they focus their attention now in Nigeria, it is going to avoid what happened in the first protest, whereby the government unleashed mayhem on the people, killing them, unleashed not only mayhem, but the military on the people. So if the international community focus their attention right now that the youth have started protesting again, then it will deter the government from using military force or excessive force to quell the protest. The youth are saying that protest, as long as Nigeria is practicing democracy, they have the right to protest. This is the only way that their voice can be heard. Because the government doesn't care about the youth, they don't care about anybody. They are only interested in they themselves being the politicians. There is no amenities in the country. Unemployment, over 60% of our youth are unemployed. Over 60% are unemployed. Now, you can talk of good road. That one is ruled out because there is no good road at all in Nigeria. Any part of the country is only accident. You will be hearing accident because of bad roads. There is no electricity. Imagine a whole country without electricity. Electricity, if there is electricity available, the youth can use it to learn. Some of them will use it to do work. Some can engage themselves in the internet activities. Some, in fact, it's not only that. You need light, not just to enjoy yourself and watch television and music. No, use it for daily activities. It's just a necessity, the basic necessity. This is something that a whole giant of Africa cannot provide for the citizens. Common electricity. It is now we have now more than 60 years of independence. So can you imagine that? So the youth said they are fed up with all this. You can't give them job. You can't even ordinary road. You cannot maintain the road. You can't also give them electricity. Education, since there have been strike at the universities, children can no longer study. So what is the country all about? It's a complete mess. Now the youth have decided to take the country back. They said now they will continue. They will continue their protests. No going back. No going back until the government will do all that they have requested. We don't know how this is going to play out. Whether the government is going to use lethal force against them again, we don't know. But this time, I believe that the youths are more prepared than the previous Endsars that took place. There is a clip I'm going to play for you. One, not just one, from Abuja, Lagos, and Ibadan. So the youths are now in the streets again. So my advice, like I said, let the world watch out what is going to happen to the youths, because they are demanding for their own right. It's a legitimate demand they are making. Let the international community focus on the APC government that is currently ruling Nigeria. So much insecurity, too much insecurity in the country. Every day is killing. Killing by ISIS of West Africa, killings from Boko Haram, killing from Fulani herdsmen, killing from bandits. In fact, all over the country, there is no security. Our soldiers cannot even withstand the insecurity in the country. But it's very unfortunate that the Boko Harams that are fighting them, they won't go there to fight these Boko Haram. Instead, they will come and shoot these innocent youths that are protesting even for their own benefit. The police will come and then start to kill them. But these are the people protesting for the increased salary of the police people. It's very unfortunate what is happening in that country. But this time, the youth are calling not only the government, also calling the British. Because it's the British that created Nigeria. They created Nigeria. They put us into that mess. They are the one controlling our leaders. They are the one controlling our politicians. And they are doing it, they are making sure that there will be restlessness in Nigeria so that it will be benefiting them, because they are the one benefiting from all this mess. Of course, they are the one benefiting. So the people are now saying, enough is enough. The British should come and mend what they have created. The evil they have created, they should come and correct it. They are no longer ready to look sideways and see their future being eclipsed to the grave. They want to make sure they have to fight and take back their country. So they are calling not just the Nigerian government, but the British as well, because they created this mess. So I will allow you now to watch the video and make your comment below. Just watch and then we'll talk later.
That he should show forth the agitation of the youth, of the whole people, the children, the yet unborn, and future generations. My brother, we might not be opportune to live in good countries, or might not be opportune to have been in good countries. For those who have been there, know those who are there at work for their generation. And we are healing and running helter-skelter to go there because we find it to be a place for our generation to stay. But who are we not to fight for our own self in this country? I was not happy. I know my principal will say I'm a lazy boy. That's why I'm not in office today. But it is inconsequential. What matters most that Winston Churchill has said. He said, without courage in life, man has no value. He said, courage is highly estimable. Without courage, you cannot achieve nothing. I'm telling you, even the whites that have colonized us are bastard, I tell you. They are totally irresponsible governments. And they must come and join us to repair what they have destroyed over decades, taking us as slavery. A lot of people's names were not. We not go
When I remember my brother, water run away, my ayo, water run away, when I remember people start killing.
These are the Abuja protesters. Can you see the crowd? People came the fuck through. These are the Abuja protesters. Can you see the crowd? People came the fuck through. People came the fuck through.
So that is it, my people. So now what I'm trying to say is that the youth are back again, and I hope this time they are going to keep it until they get what they really want or what they are demanding. So please don't forget to leave your comment below, and please help this channel by subscribing, sharing, and then giving it a thumb up. Anytime I get more news, I'm going to bring it to you so you can watch and then keep yourself informed of what is really happening in Nigeria or elsewhere in the world. This channel is about bringing you news of current events and as well videos of what is really taking place. So I know that you will support this channel, and as you do so, God will bless you as well. Thank you for watching. See you again for my next video. Bye.